Now, if you've been looking around Leander for a new construction home, I'm almost guaranteed that Rosenbusch Ranch here has come across your radar. And there's probably some very good reasons as to why. This is a self-developed D.R. Horton community offering, honestly, a really cool product, a very high-end product for D.R. Horton here in Leander. In this video, we're gonna show you everything you need to know if you're considering Rosenbusch Ranch for you and your family. This is gonna be the ultimate guide for you on what it's actually like to live here. Let's jump in the car. I got a lot to show you. Now, pulling into Rosenbusch Ranch off of Lakeline Boulevard, before we get into the neighborhood specifically, we've gotta talk about where we are located. Of course, Leander is a northwest suburb of Austin, right up that 183 corridor. And honestly, some of the biggest reasons why you guys, my clients, reach out and ask about Leander typically comes down to the amenities. Being a newer suburb of Austin brings with it a lot of really great things, like being just down the street from 1890 Ranch, the huge shopping center that has things like Costco, Target, World Market, Whole Foods, all of that just down the street from here. And again, this community is really nicely located with multiple different routes to get in and out. Schools is another really big one. Of course, we are within Leander ISD here, offering some of the best schools in the entire Austin area. This particular neighborhood is zoned for Baghdad Elementary, which is just up the street in Hawks Landing, as well as Leander Middle and Leander High School. Leander High School being one of the most established high schools in a rapidly growing school district. Having the long-term reputation of really high ratings is a huge selling point. Whether you're in that phase of life or if it's for resale later, it's always a good thing to have. That said, also down the street from the Leander Library, we're across from Divine Lake Park. It's just a little bit up Lakeline, turn right on Hero. Super well located just for the things to do, the things that make it enjoyable to actually live here. We are very well positioned, basically in the center of all of them. Now, one of the really big selling points of this community is the D.R. Horton product that they are offering out here. This is their very high-end product. So you may have seen some D.R. Horton models in some of the other communities, and you'll notice differences immediately when you pull into this one. For example, they've upgraded to 30-year architectural shingle roofs, which they don't offer in every community. You are 4 sides brick or stonework, depending on the choice for the house. In this community as well, you've got a little bit wider lots than most of their communities, which allow for 3-car garages. You'll see quite a few of those in here. So just offering that extra storage space makes a big difference, but you can only have that if you have a little bit bigger of a lot. Very cool to have that here. And they're offering a plethora of different floor plans. Now, some of the floor plans are going to fit on different lots in different ways. There are floor plans down in here, down around the 1,600 square foot mark or so for some of the smaller single stories, and you can build up over 3,000, again, depending on exactly what you're looking for and what the needs of your family are. Very cool to have. Now, talking some hard numbers, tax rate out here is a very reasonable 2%. An HOA fee at the time of recording this video is at $70 a month. So right in line with most of the competition. And as we'll show you here in just a second, you do get a really nice amenity center with a pool. Of course, different walking paths and stuff throughout the community. And again, its location really makes it unbeatable just in how easy it is to navigate to some of the different nearby stuff like Divine Lake Park just up the road. Now, pricing for this neighborhood too is one of the biggest reasons as to why it really stands out in terms of the other new construction communities around town. Now, when you're poking around, you're gonna find, again, most of these homes as spec are gonna work out to kind of the mid $400,000 range up into the low mid 500s. Really good value considering how nice of a product you're getting. And as you can kind of see as we drive into it, there's a brand new phase that is opening here in Rosenbusch Ranch. So now D.R. Horton offers more limited availability as far as customization goes, but if you want brand new construction with all the warranties, if you want to have some say in picking your lot, there are some nice options, and there's quite a bit of greenbelt out here as well that you can choose from. So very cool opportunities to get in, at least at the time of recording this video. Now, finishing up here at the amenity center, if you are looking into Rosenbusch Ranch, I sure hope this video was helpful to you. And if you are looking for a real estate agent, someone to work for you, to not only help you find the right house at the right price, but also the right community, the right place for you and your family to set down the roots that such a big purchase like this makes, I would love the opportunity to work for you. My personal contact details are on the screen and down below. You can reach out to me directly that way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.